You've probably never had a vegetarian pho like this before. Today I'll be showing you Mum's recipe that's packed with all the signature pho flavours like you wouldn't believe.
Mama sẽ khoan, Mami sẽ khoan, ba mẹ ăn cơm.
Hi, I'm Jeanette, and here at Wokkenkin I share my childhood recipes so you can reconnect with yours. For today's recipe, make the most of your vegetables and mushrooms in a noodle soup you know so well. To start, bring 5 litres of water to a boil and fill it up with sweet vegetables. This time we used 550 grams of carrots, 400 grams of daikon, 1 kilo of chayote, and half a whole Chinese cabbage. You can find all these vegetables at Asian supermarkets in the fresh produce section. A full list of alternative ingredients can be found at wokkenkin.com, where we share step-by-step instructions so you can cook this recipe at your own pace. Let the vegetables cook on a low-medium heat while you work on the aromatics. Char 1½ onions and 20 grams of ginger, then add them into the pot. Continue simmering for 3 hours or until the vegetables have softened. Once soft, scoop the Chinese cabbage out. Now throw in 200 grams of lion's mane mushrooms and 100 grams of rehydrated shiitake mushrooms. Add 1 bag of pho seasoning. Mum gets these ingredients from the Vietnamese grocery store and vegetarian specialty shops. Simmer everything in the pot with 5 tablespoons of vegan fish sauce, 2 tablespoons of vegetable stock powder, 2 teaspoons of salt, and 35 grams of rock sugar. For the toppings, Mum uses 100 grams of snow fungus that have been rehydrated, 85 grams of soy protein, 400 grams of fried vegetable tofu cut into triangles, 280 grams of fried tofu that have been halved, 350 grams of vegetarian meatballs quartered, and 400 grams of king oyster mushrooms that have been sliced thinly. Heat up 1 tablespoon of oil in a pan and turn the heat to high. Add the soy protein in and stir along with 1/4 tablespoon of vegetable stock powder for 40 seconds. Transfer it into a bowl. Add another tablespoon of oil in the pan and pour the fried tofu and meatballs in. Stir for 3 minutes or until lightly golden, then transfer into a serving dish. Now add the meatballs into the pot. Cook the king oyster mushrooms with 1 tablespoon of oil and 1/4 tablespoon of vegetable stock powder for 1 minute. Pour the cooked mushrooms into a bowl. Take the shiitake and lion's mane mushrooms out and slice them thinly to use as a topping. Meanwhile, bring a pot of water to a boil and cook 1 packet of dried pho noodles as per the instructions. You can also simply blanch pre-cooked pho noodles, which is what we've done for our bok ha. To serve pho chai, put a serving of noodles in a bowl and top it with all the prepared toppings. Pour the soup over, then garnish with coriander and sawtooth coriander, bean sprouts, and a squeeze of lime juice. Top everything with Thai basil. Mix everything well, and you'll be surprised at just how good Mum's vegetarian pho is. You can even dip the toppings with vegetarian XO sauce for extra flavour. And there you have it, Mum's pho chai, a noodle soup that comes loaded with delicious toppings. For a wholesome experience, here are our tips for the best results. Number 1, toast the aromatics. It may take more time, but doing so will make the aromas potent. Number 2, use coconut water. This will add a natural sweetness to the soup. Number 3, use dehydrated mushrooms. You'll add another layer of deep flavour. Because Mum's vegetarian pho is packed with vegetables, each sip of broth is light and loaded with flavour. For more family noodle soups, like and subscribe to our channel. If you want to learn another vegetarian recipe, check out Mum's braised eggplant and tofu. See you in the next video.